Sometimes as a person, all you want to learn is that someone out there, maybe that special person, is thinking of you and missing you just as you do them. The good news is that it is true. There are signs from the universe that someone is missing you that will let you know when you are on their mind. There is nothing more special than feeling loved. That love feels extra special when it comes from someone you care about. I used to be so worried about my partner when we first got together. I am one of those people who need constant reassurance. I was worried that they were not thinking about me as much as I was about them, no matter how many times they tried telling me the opposite. I turned my insecurities to the universe to see if I could get some guidance there. To my surprise, the universe answered. It let me know that sometimes needing reassurance doesn't mean you are crazy or too needy. The signs helped put my mind at ease, letting me know that I was on my partner's mind just as much as they were on mine. Now, I am here to share the good news with you. There are signs from the universe that will let you know when that special person is missing you and give you the comfort of knowing you are not alone. These are 20 signs from the universe that someone is missing you. 1. You dream about them. Our dreams connect us to realms beyond our own, letting us see into the spiritual world. In our dreams, we see the person we love, and they allow us to communicate with them, no matter the distance. If this person keeps showing up in your dreams, no matter how hard you try not to, they are thinking of you. They are trying to communicate with you through your dreams. Their positive energy towards you is drawing you in. They are finding a way to let you know you are on their minds. Take comfort in knowing that they have the same dreams about you too. 2. You get goosebumps. Have you ever had goosebumps pop up, seemingly out of nowhere, and it is not cold outside? Well, this could be a sign from the universe that a special person is missing you. You feel these sensations when emotions show themselves physically, and you cannot explain this. Think about it, we normally say goosebumps are a sign that something is happening, but most of us connect them with negative things. However, whenever you feel these goosebumps and feel a sense of positivity in the air, this is the sign you need to understand that someone out there is missing you. 3. Mood swings. I am an emotional person, and sometimes my emotions don't come through as they should. I might be missing someone, but the emotion I feel is anger towards them and me. If you sometimes feel like you are experiencing a range of emotions that make no sense, it might be because those emotions are not yours. Your partner or someone close to you might be missing you and feeling multiple emotions from that. When your bond is too strong, you can normally feel what they feel, even when neither of you is aware of it. You suddenly feel sad or happy, and there is no obvious cause for that. Take comfort in knowing that you are on your loved one's mind. These emotions connect you, albeit temporarily, and you should enjoy that. 4. You experience synchronicities. I fully believe that the universe connects us in ways we cannot even imagine. One time, I talked to my partner while they were away. As I was telling them about the things I'd seen during the day, they kept saying, "Hey, I saw that too." Of course, at the time, we just thought it was weird. One of the things I know now is that the universe can use synchronicities to connect us with the people we love. You might think of them one day and meet them the next, see the same things, or hear the same thoughts. Whenever this happens, the universe lets you know that you are thinking of each other. How special is that? 5. You feel their presence. It is always creepy when you feel like someone is next to you but don't see them when you turn around. This is mostly because of the psychic connection between the two of you. It lets you feel like you are in the same room, same space, even when you are miles away. You can feel their presence when you touch something they use, or that belongs to them. I take it as a comfort whenever this happens because, for a small window of time, I get to feel connected to my partner. I am suddenly not alone anymore and take pleasure in knowing they feel my presence too. It is a way we use to keep each other company even when we cannot see each other. 6. Your eye twitches. This is one of the signs from the universe that someone is missing you. That happens to me a lot. It is annoying to have your eye twitch whenever it feels like it for seemingly no reason. Well, now you know there is a reason. It is not just fatigue or stress, it is because the person you love is thinking about you. This is normally a positive sign that they want you close to them. Your body and your mind can feel when someone is thinking about you, and this is the best way they could find to alert you. Sadly, if the left eye twitches, it could mean someone is thinking about you, only in a negative way. 7. You can feel the distance between you. Sometimes when your loved one is far away, it can feel like the distance between you is too much. However, when they start missing you, you can actually feel the distance, as in the exact miles dividing you. The bond is too strong that it lets you feel the exact distance keeping you apart. This can be a positive and a negative thing. It reminds you that you are not together but also lets you know when they are getting closer. The distance can keep you company, especially as it draws closer, letting you know that you will see them soon. It is something to hold on to as you wait to be together again. 8. You catch yourself smiling. You know how you sometimes catch yourself smiling when thinking of a fond memory? Did you know you can have the same effect when someone is thinking about you? Because your feelings are so in tune with each other, you can feel whatever they are feeling, making you smile. You might also catch yourself having fond memories of them, prompted by nothing. This is a sign from the universe that someone is missing you. Their positive feelings are rubbing off you, making you feel that warmth they are exuding. If you think it's a bit annoying, especially in less understanding situations, just know it happens to them too when you start missing them. It is a bit cute when you think of it, right? 9. You see angel numbers? Angel numbers are repeating numbers that act like the synchronicities we discussed earlier. These are numbers that follow the same patterns. This is the universe telling you that someone you love is missing you. They send subtle signs that you are on your loved one's mind. In some cases, the two of you can see the same numbers. The beauty of it, or the frustrating part, is that you cannot find the angel numbers when you want them. They only come to you when the universe thinks the time is right. So the next time you get a text or call from a number that repeats itself, know that your loved one is missing you at that particular time. 10. You know what they are doing. I always find it weird how I can sometimes tell what my partner is doing even when they are away at work. I can tell when their day is going great and when they are pissed. I can hear the smallest change of tone and know when they think they have done something particularly clever. It is always a joke between us that we are more connected than we think. If you have felt this happening to you, don't get creeped out. It is just one of the signs from the universe that someone is missing you. You are on their mind a lot as they are doing whatever they are doing, which is why you can see it, in a manner of speaking. 11. You hear their voice. Hearing the voice of someone you love can mean that they are missing you or want to send you a message. This also happens when you think you heard your phone ringing but don't see a missed call. The universe is doing this to make that connection between you and make you feel close to your loved ones, even if only for a moment. 12. You feel like a part of you is missing. Whenever you miss someone you love, you can feel like a part of you is not there. You might even find yourself looking for something or think there is something at the back of your mind that you cannot access, no matter how hard you try. Well, this is another of the signs from the universe that someone is missing you. The emotions they feel towards you make you feel like it is something you have forgotten. They send you energy vibrations that your subconscious feels, even when you cannot point out exactly what it is at the time. 13. You mention their name accidentally. I have a habit of calling the people in my life names that don't belong to them. It might be that the person whose name I accidentally use is someone I have not spoken to in ages. Whenever this happens, I immediately go to the phone and call the person, regardless of the time difference. When someone is missing you, the psychic connection brings you closer. It lets you know that this person wants to talk to or see you. Take this opportunity to reconnect with them. If your parting was not too good, the universe is telling you that it might be time to reconcile and mend your differences. 14. You see someone they know. The universe works in mysterious ways that we cannot understand even when we try to. One of these mysterious ways is when you come across someone your loved one knows. This might be a mutual friend of yours or someone only they know. They may be just a passing acquaintance to you. It is an even stronger sign when the person you meet is someone you don't have a strong bond with. Imagine how much they miss you to make someone you are not even friends with come to you. It is at the very least interesting and, at most, comforts you that you are not the only person thinking of your loved one. 15. You miss them too. Sometimes our connection to our loved ones is so strong that we feel the same emotions at the same time. Whenever you start missing your loved ones out of nowhere, it can be a sign that they are going through the same things too. Your bond is bringing you closer, letting you feel the same things at the same time to bring you a small measure of comfort. Call your loved ones or text them to let them know they are on your mind. Don't be surprised to hear that they were thinking of you and wanted to call you at that same moment. It is things like these that we cannot ever explain. 16. You think about them throughout the day. This is one of the signs from the universe that someone is missing you that mostly relates to the people you have not seen in a while. For example, you might suddenly remember the time you spent with someone 7 years ago. You might feel shocked because this is not someone you have seen in years, and it feels very weird that they just came up out of nowhere. When this happens, you will see yourself thinking about them throughout the day. This is a strong sign that this person has been thinking about you too. The universe is telling you that you need to reconnect with this person. The more frequent the memories are, the stronger the universe brings you together. 17. You see things that remind you of them. There is this Colgate commercial that I used to think was so cheesy. I once shared it with my partner, and it became one of our inside jokes. As with most commercials, it went out of circulation. One day, out of the blue, I saw this commercial after years of not having it broadcast anywhere else. When I called my partner, they said they had also seen it. This is one of those synchronicities that make the universe seem smaller than it is. I kept seeing things that we used to laugh about all the time. Whenever you see things that remind you of your loved one, the more random, the better, just know they are missing you. 18. You see them everywhere. The sign might seem misleading, you might not actually be seeing them everywhere, but you will be seeing things that make you think they are everywhere. There could be a shirt that your partner or someone you love usually wears or their favorite haircut that makes you sure it is them, only it is not. The universe can use these random clues to tell you that your loved one is thinking of you. You think you see them everywhere because they are drawing you to them, wanting to feel your presence. 19. You feel their energy. Someone you love can have the strongest energy you have ever felt. It makes you feel alive and wants to be around them all the time. You might not have felt this energy in a while because they are not close to you, and then out of nowhere, you feel their energy again. Feeling a person's energy when they are not around is one of the strongest signs from the universe that someone is missing you. Their energy connects you, and you feel it grow stronger whenever they think of you. 20. You get restless. If you feel you just cannot sit still no matter how hard you try, and it has no tie to your personal issues, then the universe is talking to you. Your mind might be turning to one person all the time for no reason, making you feel troubled and like you cannot sleep. You might be having trouble sleeping or eating, or doing other things. This is because your body is trying to cope with the feelings missing someone or someone missing you brings up. The more they miss you, the more restless you feel. This feeling can only end when you contact them again. If you are like me and need constant reassurance, you need to learn of the above signs from the universe that someone is missing you. This will make you feel more at ease and can comfort you whenever you start missing your loved one. Do me a favor and contact them once you feel this. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. If you enjoyed it and found it useful, please consider sharing it with your friends and family if you think they might benefit from it. Subscribe and hit the bell button so you get notified when the next video is out. We try to cover everything that we thought is important about this topic, but if you think we missed something or you have a question or anything else, please leave a comment below. We will try to answer as soon as we can and to the best of our knowledge.